Hi, this is Tracie D. Mars with Remax Equity Group, and happy spring! Yay! All right, we need to get this video out because I've been trying for the last 2 weeks and I keep getting interrupted by phone calls or I get distracted or something happens. And so I've got seriously, I'm not kidding, I've got 12 starts of this video, but I promise I'm going to get this one recorded and done. And let's talk about questions that you have when you want to talk to and hire a realtor. So I get this a lot, Tracie. If I want to talk to a realtor, what do I ask? What do I do if I want to hire a realtor? Of course, if you're asking me that question, my response is, hey, you should hire me to help you buy or sell a home. Because of course, right? But honestly, you do want to ask some questions. Now, if you've got a realtor that you worked with in the past, definitely call them first. Remember, referrals are the lifeblood of our industry. That is what keeps agents in business, is your referrals. Remember, real estate's not about sales. It's not even about houses. It's about relationships. It's about those relationships that we've built with you. It's about being here when you want to buy a home. It's about being here when you want to sell that home and buy a new one. It's, about those referrals that you give us with your friends, family, coworkers, whatnot. That is what keeps us going. Real estate is about customer service. It is not about houses. It's not about sales. It's about relationships. But what happens if you don't know a realtor? Or if you're just kind of crossing your mind of, I'm thinking about selling my home, or I think I want to buy a home. What do I do? Who do I talk to? Well, duh, you talk to me. But no, honestly, call your friends. Hey, who did you guys use? What did you like? What didn't you like? What do you wish you would have known before you did it? So, there's always classes, home buyer classes and home seller classes, and I strongly urge you to take one. Those class schedules are available on our website. So if you're looking at this, or hopefully you go to the website and you look for the class schedule for the home buyers and home seller classes. You can also look for more blogs. But what happens if you just want to get some questions? Well, think to yourself. Remember, you're hiring someone who's going to assist you with the largest investment you're going to make, whether you're buying or selling. So what are some questions you might want to ask? One, how long have you been in business? Nothing wrong about a new agent when we first start off. We all have to start off somewhere. But, if experience is important to you, then that is a good question to ask. Another good question to ask is, how many houses do you help people buy and sell per year? How many houses do you help people buy? How many houses do you help people sell? What's the average price range of the home that you help people buy and sell? And why are these important? Because, do you want to work with a part-time agent? Or are you looking more for someone who's full-time available and ready to help you? A lot of times when we're doing the classes, I'll ask people, how many houses do you think an agent has to buy or help somebody buy or sell per month to make a living at this? And a lot of times people say 12, and I kind of giggle and I'm like, yeah, if they're selling multi-million-dollar homes, maybe. I know for my family, because, we all depend on real estate, as, I have to sell 2 homes per month just to break even. But that's just breaking even with the costs of real estate. That's not breaking even and being able to pay my mortgage or those other bills as well. So if you're talking to a realtor and you're asking how many houses do you help people buy or sell per year or per month, and what's the average price range, ask them if they have another job or there's somebody else, and when are they available. So that's a good question to ask as well. When are you available to take phone calls, to ask her questions, to help me, showing homes, or to help me if I have got questions about selling my home? Ask them, do they have a list of people that can help you if you have questions or something that needs to be done? Most of us do. I always tell my clients, hey, I got a guy. You need work done? I got a guy. Which is why I always tell people, relationship. If you need something done after you buy your home, or you have any questions during your home ownership, call me and ask. So even if you didn't buy your home with me and you have questions about something you need done on your home, give me a call. I always know a guy. I'm always happy to give out those information. Again, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you. Again, not about sales, it's about relationships. So those are important questions to ask. All right. Another good important question to ask is, what did you do before you got into real estate? What's your education? What's your experience? Do you have any degrees? What were previous jobs you have? And this is important because getting a real estate license is ridiculously easy. It's like 90 credit hours and a test. And bam, you can help someone, with the largest investment they're ever going to have. The problem is, because it's so easy to get a license, And that licensing and that education that they take, those classes they take to get the test, just teaches them how to pass a test. It doesn't teach them anything that they'll need to know to actually succeed or do anything in real estate. So you need to ask, what did you do? Because remember, there's like 2,600 agents in all of Clark County, and we all help people buy or sell homes. I mean, we all do the exact same thing. The question is how we do it that makes it different. What skills and experience and education do we bring to the table that's going to help you? Okay. Another good question to ask an agent is, will I be working with you or somebody else on your team? Because here you think you hired this experienced agent who's got great reviews and you really like them, and then you never talk to them again. They're always pushing you off to some new guy that has no idea what they're doing. Who are you going to be working with? Another good question to ask is, how do you feel about dual agent? Remember we talked a little bit about that last time. Seller's agent, buyer's agent. Two different types of agents. Sellers work with sellers, buyers work with the buyers. Everybody has their own agent except for the dual agent who's trying to represent the buyer and the seller on the same home. The only time that you should have one agent when you're buying and selling a home is if you're selling your current home and buying your new home. Then that's when you'll have that one agent, because that's a one agent, one client relationship. That's the difference. One agent, one client relationship. So your agent can help you sell your home and buy your new home. But if you're selling your home, your seller's agent should not technically be helping the buyers on your home, because then who are they really representing? So if you ask your agent, hey, how do you feel about dual agency? And they can justify it, or like, oh, I'm your listing agent, but I have buyer's agents on my team. It's still a team. It's still a dual agent. So ask questions. How long have you been in business? How many houses do you sell per year? How many houses do you help somebody buy per year? What's the average price range? How do you feel about dual agency? What did you do before you got into real estate? What's your skill level, your education, previous jobs? Again, what's the other ones you're going to say? You're going to ask why they got into real estate. Okay. Why? What's your best thing? What's your favorite thing about real estate? What's your worst thing? One thing I want to stress to you is when you're helping someone, help them buy or sell a home, again, we're all doing the same thing. It's the difference really comes down to what we do and how we do it. Okay. And we're all running our businesses a little bit differently. And I cannot stress this enough, like your agent. Feel comfortable asking questions. And when your agent explains the answer, are they really explaining it in a way that you can understand? Okay. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it might have been Benjamin Franklin. I don't know. I should probably look that up before I say anything. But there was a quote by somebody who said, if you can't explain something in a way that somebody else can understand, then you probably don't understand it yourself enough. I always thought that was kind of profound, right? So ask questions. Can't stress it enough. When you're talking to your realtor, ask your friends, find somebody that you're comfortable with, that you enjoy, that you will, feel comfortable asking questions to. There is no stupid question in real estate. We do this. I do this 4, 5, 6 times a month. You might only do this, 2, 3, maybe 4 times in your entire life. Feel confident. Enjoy. Have a good time, because it is stressful. Buying and selling homes is stressful. Buying a home is stressful in the current market. But I always tell people, no matter how stressful it is to buy a home, selling a home sometimes can feel like it's worse, because you actually have people coming into your home. And it's a little bit more traumatic. But look forward to the future. You're looking forward to your new home. There's always something going on. Real estate's fun and stressful. And there's a reason why I don't drink, because I'm afraid if I start, I won't stop. No, it'll be good times. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Have a great day. And I'm probably babbling at this point. Enjoy spring.